Hello there, Virgo. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to your general reading. Thank you so much for being here today. All right, these are timeless readings, so please trust that the universe has brought you here because there's something in today's card reading that is meant just for you. There's a message in today's card reading that should help alleviate anything that is weighing heavily in your heart or on your mind. So let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. And remember, please take what resonates and leave the rest for everyone else. All right, bottom of the deck, King of Wands. Beautiful energy, very powerful energy. The King of Wands is incredibly passionate, incredibly powerful, magnetic, big kind of presence. You know, this is the person that walks in a room and commands attention. You know what I mean? Without even trying, they have a lot of pull towards them. They're the ones that people recognize. So you may be in this position right now where you've got a lot of let's just say charm or charisma, and you're attracting a lot of positive energy towards you. This is very beautiful. You're also, this may also signify a position that you are being put into, a position of leadership where you are expected to be a visionary, someone that's going to think outside the box and make things happen. If you are on a new quest, for example, like a new business venture or something like that, this is going to work out for you, this energy, because it's so bold and very charming and very magnetic. So definitely great energy if you're starting a new business. All right, you've got the Three of Cups. Remember to always surround yourself with people who support you, love you, and want the very best for you. You may be collaborating right now with people who are very like-minded, especially here with your energy of the King of Wands. You may be pulling a lot of energy towards you, and you are really kind of leading a group that has one focus. Like, for example, you know, if you are doing charity work or you're working on a passion project or something like that, you're really drawing a lot of people towards you, and you're all working towards the same goal. But definitely something here worth celebrating. With the Emperor, again, big, bold, passionate energy. The Emperor is the organizer, the one that is the authority figure. So whatever it is that you're pulling towards you, the energy here is you being the one to organize and to really make sure that all the T's are crossed, the I's are dotted, and every little thing is really in order. Definitely a position of authority for you. Now, with the Queen of Cups, there, you know, again, lots of different energies around you. This may be a person that is coming towards you that is very sensitive. So with your very powerful energy here, the Emperor and the King of Wands, be aware that there, you know, may be some people in this group that you are in that are just a little bit more, you know, sensitive. The Queen of Cups is very sensitive. Now, if this is not the case, likely the energy here with the Queen of Cups is definitely here to remind you to care for yourself, because you do give a lot to others. You're the type of person that loves to be of service and to be very giving to others. So definitely remember to always circle back around and give to yourself as well, just as much as you give to everyone around you. So look at this. You've got the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. With the Three of Pentacles, definitely a time of collaboration. So again, this really strengthens the line here about you know, coming together and pulling people together, definitely around a specific task. And there's a part of you here, and part of the reason why you are the one that's going to lead this group is because you have a specific skill here that others do not have, and so you are going to be the one that's in control, the one to call all the shots. But definitely there's an air of collaboration and teamwork around you right now, which is definitely going to provide a lot of structure and stability in your life. This is beautiful. The Empress. So really powerful energies really right now. The Empress card is the card of creation, manifestation. So be aware here that this is divine feminine, so she is the giver. She likes to give, overgive. So make sure that you are taking care of yourself. The Empress is also the person who is able to manifest. Really, she's very powerful, and she's able to truly manifest anything that she desires in her life because she doesn't chase, right? She does not chase. She allows things to come to her because she understands her power. She's very comfortable in her power, and she knows that she can draw a lot of energy towards her. And there's a part of you here, like I said, very charming, very attractive right now. Perfect. So Two of Pentacles, you're having to really create some sort of balance in your life. Things are kind of all over the place right now. You may be taking on too much, which is very common for you, Virgo, taking on so much to where your plate is so full. Remember, like I said, care for yourself. Create, you know, seek balance for yourself around you, in your life. I mean, because, you know, overworking yourself, like the Ten of Wands, for example, will cause you a lot of burnout. And, you know, obviously when things are really imbalanced in our lives, you know, that creates a lot of instability and kind of negative energy. The Lovers, definitely a time for you now to commit. right? To commit, not just to, this may be you committing to yourself. If you have been through the ringer and are kind of like restarting your life, definitely it's a good time for you to commit to yourself, commit to the purpose, whatever purpose it is that you have for yourself. But this can also be you committing to a partner or a lover. Definitely a time now where you are going to be united or have the opportunity to be united with someone who is very spiritually connected to you or divinely guided connection. So the tower moment at the very end of this tower of this timeline here. So with your tower here, remember that tower moments happen for you. These are times when it's time for for you to clear things out. These things happen suddenly. It's not something that you plan. It's just it could be something incredibly tumultuous, something very, it's like an upheaval in your life. Definitely a big change is about to happen to you, and revelations are going to happen for you. Things are going to, it's almost like when things kind of fall apart in our lives, it's not until we get over everything, the grieving, and then the dust settles, and then we realize, oh, well, that had to happen in order for me to get to the next level in my life. Now, some of you may have already experienced your tower moment, and you're learning your lessons from it, and you're improving yourself after the tower moment, and some of you may be currently going through your tower moment, but definitely either way, please understand that the tower moments that happen for us, not against us. Yeah, you're ready to embark on a new journey, and that's the thing. With you committing to embark on this new journey, you almost have to clear out and leave behind the things that don't serve you any longer. The tower moments, of course, like I said, they're meant to, it's like the universe clears it out, removes it from your path, removes it from your life, because the universe knows that these certain things in your life don't belong there. If we are to evolve spiritually, for example, to the next level, then things have to happen in our life so we can leave behind certain things that don't serve us, right? It brings clarity. All right, so there you go. Once this dust settles in this tower moment, this is just kind of this new opportunity for you to rebuild your life. Once you start rebuilding it, you're going to have emotional satisfaction here and stability and wish fulfillment. Maybe, there are certain things in your life that just had to be let go so that you can bring about this happiness and wish fulfillment. Yeah, and so things are kind of up in the air. You may have a time in the future here, in the near future, where you may not know your direction, right? That there's just some indecision here. In these instances, please trust your intuition. Know that your gut feelings are always correct or always right. So again, you're ready to commit to something new, to something that is very spiritually connected to you, embark on a new journey. And because you see things so differently, you really are kind of presented with many options, and you're going to have to really trust your gut when you make that decision. Yeah, conflict. So with any kind of collaboration, sometimes you can have differing opinions, and conflict may arise. So remember to be the emperor, right? To be the diplomatic one. The emperor is wise and knows exactly what types of conflicts is necessary, what type of conflict is necessary and what type of conflict is not necessary, what to engage in and what not to engage in. So remember, compromise, communication, compassion. So not all conflicts require, that explosive head-to-head combat to where you've got your, it's very one-sided, very imbalanced outcome. So you want to make sure that it's not about winning at all costs, but instead remain collaborative and remember that teamwork approach so that all needs are met, right? That you are not overlooking, that you are being the true leader that you are, and you're not overlooking other people's requests, right? Whatever their outcomes are, you're kind of creating balance there around you. I hope that makes sense for you. All right, let's pull a career card here, a love card, and a general oracle card. Also, let me just take a look what's underneath here. Yeah, Knight of Swords, lots of bold energy. Definitely bold energy. And with the Hanged Man here, remember, be patient, take the time to see things from a different perspective. And that applies in situations here where you may have conflict around you. Take that pause and really start to see things from a different perspective so that you can avoid that blowout kind of conflict that really drops your energy level. Yeah, definitely. And also with these tower moments here with the Hanged Man, definitely this is a time for you to really see that, tower moments really happen for you, not against you. All right, timing. It's all in the timing right now. Pull another card to see if you need to do it now, wait a while, or make a different decision. So the timing, whatever you're making a choice to do right now, if you're trying to, make a move, here you go. So charge ahead, try, and with this, let's pull this card here. So the timing, definitely this is a time for you to seek out more information. The Knight of Swords is the truth seeker. So before you make your next move here, get more information. All right, so that applies. This card applies to the next card, which is the Knight of Swords. So slow things down a little bit, get more information before you make any big sudden movements. All right, here we go. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Yeah, so definitely see life and see your romance from, a happy lens. Let's just say that, instead of being too analytical, too nitpicky. Really begin to see the blessings that the other person has. Otherwise, because if you are focused on analyzing and overanalyzing another person, you'll find a nitpick and you'll only see the negative things, right? So instead, stay optimistic and be grateful. Have gratitude for the blessings that are in your life, especially if you are committing to someone on a very spiritual level. There's something there that is very divine about that person. So it's your job to find it. All right, Fox Spirit, think on your feet. Definitely in times like this with the Tower moment, these things happen suddenly and it's not expected. So be flexible, stay savvy, think on your feet. All right, Virgo, thank you so much for being here today. I love you. I will talk to you soon. Have a great day, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as well. Bye-bye.